GETTY Antoine Griezmann netted the equaliser as Arsenal had to settle for a 1-1 draw with the Gunners 1-0 up against 10-man Atletico. They left themselves embarrassingly exposed as they hungrily went in search of a second. A punt downfield in the 82nd minute from centreback Jose Maria Gimenez and super striker Antoine Griezmann was away. Then it was the turn of Arsenal's defensive pairing of Laurent, Koscielny and Shkodran Mustafi to do their comedy double-act routine. Koscielny, in attempting to clear, kicked the ball against his own head and put Griezmann away. David Ospina did well to block his shot, but the ball bounced back to the Frenchman. Mustafi looked like he might deny Griezmann, but he slipped over and the Atletico ace was able to lift the ball into the net. It was déjà vu for Wenger, no doubt bringing back memories of how, in desperately chasing for an equaliser against Monaco, even though there was still an away leg to come, in the Champions League they left themselves totally open. Arsene Wenger is finally leaving Arsenal after 22 years, but who will replace him? GETTY. It led to them conceding a last-ditch third goal to lose 3-1 in 2015. Few Arsenal fans will be expecting Champions League action again next season now. Winning the Europa League would have ensured that, but the Madrid side are hot favourites to progress through to the May 16 final. They will surely not have to play the second leg with 10 men for 80 minutes. That's what they had to do after having Simon Vrsaljko sent off for 2 early cautions. Diego Costa, who terrorized the Arsenal defense while at Chelsea, will be fit to start and the Spanish Aces haven't conceded a goal at their new stadium for 11 games. Up until the Griezmann goal it was looking like Wenger's 22-year reign could end on a happy note. Wenger admitted when he signed Lacazette in the summer it was a struggle luring him away from Lyon, the place of his birth. In the 61st minute the £46.5 million striker showed just how determined he was to return to the French city. Related articles. GETTY. Lacazette headed Arsenal in front. Jack Wilshere stood up a superb cross from the left and Lacazette soared high to glance home a header. In just the 6th minute the number 9 had passed up on a great opportunity. Unmarked, he contrived to volley Danny Welbeck's inviting cross into the ground and wide of the near post. It was the start of a frustrating time for Wenger and his men, who found it tough to break down the Spanish Aces, even after they went down to 10 men in the 10th minute and then had their boss, Diego Simeone, banished to the stands 2 minutes later. Just over a minute had gone when Simon Vrsaljko was booked for chopping down Wilshere. In the 10th minute Vrsaljko was off, picking up his second caution, this time for a late challenge on Lacazette. He protested long and hard, as did Simeone, but it was an awful attempt at a tackle from the Croatian. Simeone was raging in the 12th minute over Hector Bellerin not being booked for a foul from behind on Lucas Hernandez. French ref Clement Turpin had had enough, sending the Argentine to the stands. There he spent most of his time with his back against the wall, just like his gutsy players on the pitch. Slovenia keeper Jan Oblak did well to keep out a Welbeck shot with his left leg. But Atletico gave a warning of their threat, even with 10 men, when Griezmann forced Ospina to dive low to his left to keep out his shot. Ospina did really well in the 28th minute to repel a much firmer drive from the little hitman. Lacazette pounced with his 16th goal of the season to fire up the Gunners. Then their bad old habit of going gung-ho re-emerged and Griezmann pounced to make them suffer once again. Related articles.